to it to throw the person off your trail. So it makes a lot of sense that we might see some crazy play here for this Tekken 7 next set.
Yeah, you can't play autopilot. You have to be able to play to beat the player that you're so used to playing. So it's going to be interesting to see how Kaizur and Chenzho are going to battle it out. And again, this was something that was mentioned, that these guys are main training partners. These guys play each other all the time. So who knows? We might have synchronized swimming, or we might have absolute chaos.
And a lucky Chloe Kaizur versus Chenzho. Chenzho be coming into my stream all the time, showing love, being a fellow King player.
Kings got to stick together.
Kings got to stick together, man, you know? Always for the kids and Kings together, you know?
I would have wore the King shirt too, but I had to rep another color. Anyways, we're going into the matchup. Kaizur versus Chenzho, starting off with the low parry. And again, start off with the low parry. That is definitely a read on his ability and maybe just the player matchup in general.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, as a King player, and Mark, I don't know if you agree or not, but I feel like this is definitely kind of funky for King because you have to be careful on the up-close game. She's got a lot of pokes that can make you get a little, you know, antsy in some situations. Down 4-1. You got to be very, very careful fighting this character because she can definitely put you on tilt.
Oh yeah, it's one of those things where you definitely have to be prepared. I feel like Chloe, when the character herself, like, you know, if she feels like she's gonna get punished for a lot of things, she probably won't take as much risk. But if the player is comfortable and they know how to maneuver and use those moves, could prove to be a nightmare for anyone because we know what her damage output is like, right? We know that she could really stack on the damage if she wants to.
Lucky Chloe transforms into Trucky Chloe.
Oh yeah.
No break on the 10 swing.
Oh my gosh, and that's gonna hurt. Guaranteed follow up there.
Oh, the playhouse swing, no break. Oh, the blue stuff. Let me see it in the chat. Even if it's scaled, you're dead.
Oh yeah, it hit out of the air, but it was just enough. And look at that, 2 straight rounds here for Kaizur. Chenzho, got to make some adjustments here. What are you gonna do? Neutral hop kick, nice. Goes for the low option. And the approach. I feel like, you know, the way that Chenzho likes to play and the way he breaks down his opponents, he's very throw heavy. He loves to go for grabs. However, there are so many evasive attacks that Chloe has that can beat out the throw mix-ups. That's one of them there with the power curse.
Wow.
Because of the kind of like evasive sway that she has as well. Oh my god, second hit, didn't get the screw.
No punish. Giant swing that might just barely hit the wall. Just a tip. Boom. Oh my god.
Swinging to win. I like it.
Okay, Chenzho trying to run it back right now, the 4-4 neutral 2, and getting a lot more poke heavy with King. And that's what I feel like you need to do. No break on the giant swing. You better take that ish. No. Oh, okay, that was a take. Okay, all right.
All right. I mean, still, it's just a mental game. You start getting hit by those giant swings, you know, eventually Chenzho's going to mix it up. You're going to get hit by everything else. So you have to be able to react. You have to be able to react. Honestly. Oh, and a counter hit this time.
No, but the shorter combo.
No, don't drop those.
Kaizur.
Doesn't matter.
Karate
Doesn't matter.
One more chance. Oh, the alley kick. The double alley kick. Oh, wow.
All right, here we go. Final round here in game number 1 between Kaizur and Chenzho. These guys play against each other all the time, training partners.
1, 2. Oh, full crouch down, 4-2.
He knew the recovery, puts him back into standing, guaranteed that from crouch down 4-2. And look at that big damage here. Big lead for Chenzho. Can he do it?
Oh. Just holding back. No crazy movement, just holding back. Gets picked up a little, not going to get full damage, but still gets the wall. No follow-up, though.
He's trying to restrict the movement. They're going for the down 4-2. This time he gets it. That should be it.
The wall makes it so you get the pick up off of the counter hit. That means game number 1 going to Chenzho. I was kind of scared there for Chenzho, especially early on, because it just seemed like Lucky Chloe was getting the best of him in a lot of these situations. And you can definitely see the familiarity with the player coming into play.
Yeah, it was 2 rounds quick for Kaizur, right? But Chenzho slowly but surely making things come back. He got those 2 big giant swings that really put a kink into the game plan here for Kaizur. But eventually, you know, Chenzho just started running away. He started hitting those down forward ones. He started hitting those down forward 2s, and he just capitalized on all the damage that he needed. Really didn't give his opponent Kaizur an opportunity to come up offensively to get a flow into the match.
Yeah, we talked about, like, you know, being a lot more poke heavy and stop some of these moves that Lucky Chloe can. It feels like she can get away with versus King because of it just being King. So down 4-2 coming into handy. I mean, the fact that down 4-2-1 counter hit was the move to close out kind of like just puts validation to it, right? Because you need those you need the down 4-2s, you need the down 4-1s, you need the 4-3s, right? to kind of keep Lucky Chloe in check, because if she starts playing, it's going to be a lot harder for you to get that life lead back, because she's taking off a bunch of damage anyway. So
yeah, you don't want her to dance on your grave. That's what you don't want. You don't want her to start dancing on you.
Somebody time out. What's his name? Desmito. Lucky Chloe is honest. Pass it on. No, that's not true. That's not true. Shouldn't lie on the internet, man. People read that stuff. They might believe you, bro.
Is this King bias coming out, Steve? Is that King bias?
Look, man, this isn't King bias. This is just me being honest, all right? I've seen this time and time again. We talk about these matches. I've seen a lot of them,
Steve,
right?
Steve, you don't have to defend yourself. I hate Chloe too. King all the way, baby. Let's go, Chenzho. Let's go.
All right, here we go. My man said as honest as a drug dealer. Exactly, right? That's the Shining Wizard.
Oh, yeah. The Shining, and he's about to, man, he's about to put some horror on this matchup. Okay, what's he gonna do? Go for the moonsault. I like it. Assaulting the moon. What you gonna do here? This is a problem area. Oh, nice.
Jaguar step
reverse
back.
Jaguar. Oh my gosh. Let me put this in reverse. Let me see if I can park this way. Jeez. And Chenzo's so patient. He is not fighting for any of these attempts. He didn't jab in between there. There was definitely an opportunity. Doesn't matter. Don't look at the rolls. You can't watch.
Oh, wow. And just a few opportunities missed. Opportunities right there. Gets the wall bounce. Not able to get anything from it. But this is the situation that I was talking about. Lots of pokes. Far range on the jab. And just really hard. There. Really hard to try to interrupt. There's that down forward two again.
It still hit. Oh, he was able to stuff the drive.
Interrupts the blue stuff, using the jabs to try to keep her honest, and that's exactly where the problem lies, right? Using jabs are all high. She ducks under one, she's going to get a chance to attack. You saw it there. Kaizur ties up the set, ties up the match 1 round apiece.
Here we go. Again, just continue with those pokes to that down forward one. Kind of harassing King, opting for a reaction. Here's the wall. Mix up.
Reset.
Goes for the back turn attack.
I like that, though. Good defense on the side of Chenzho, and you see Kaizur just going crazy with the offense.
Oh, but Chenzho has the wall now. Chenzho can capitalize if he gets it down forward.
Do it again.
Oh, never mind. Eat those boots.
The tackle, the ground and pound from Lucky Chloe, the backup dancer. Oh, God. Oh, I thought there was going to be a crumple.
And the quick standing mid there with the standing 4. Chloe able to close it out. 2 rounds to 1 now. Kaizur looking really good here in game number 2.
Big swing. Nice launch right there. And a shorter combo to get the wall something. Good damage as well. Block on the down back 4 from back turn.
Yeah, nice option there from Kaizur as well. Able to hit and make sure it lands there after the moonsault. Or after the back turn kick.
That might be the wall. That angle. You might be. No! And still no tech. You should have listened. You should have teched it.
Oh, man. That's an old St. Louis saying. You better tech that shit.
Yo,
You have to.
Shout outs to the bro Unconquerable, man. You better tech that shit.
Oh, my gosh. Right now, Chloe working it here. It has a huge life lead. And the launch here, this is going to be bad. It's not going to kill, but it's going to do a ton of damage here. We have the wall. What's the mix-up?
Oh, the jab. And right there, that's what you're supposed to do. Because I'm like, yo, that's giant swing. That is 100% got to be giant swing. And it might have been, but the jab, once again, got to keep King honest. In that situation, I like the jabs, and I really like the jab. As well as there was the usage of Power Crush by Lucky Chloe. Definitely added up and added to that win. So 1 game apiece now.
1 game apiece. We got a big raid here from you as well. Thank you, everyone that's tuning in from all over the world watching the Tekken 7 King of the Hill Finals. And again, we are in the middle of our top 8. A lot of action happening. We're trying to figure out who's going to be progressing further in the tournament. And we do have a special announcement later on today as well. So I hope you guys stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the Tekken stream. But Steve, that now brings us here to a pivotal match. Where we're going to decide who's going to move on between these two. I mean, we've seen quick adjustments back and forth. What do you think is going to happen here in the next match?
Well, the thing about it is that Chenzho needs to make some adjustments. I can tell you right now that Lucky Chloe is a character, and she's going to be able to poke you. She's always there to check you. You have to stop her from playing her game. And that's where I feel like the game lies. And on top of that, as a Lucky Chloe player, you know that. You know exactly that they're going to be like, well, look, they're going to be looking for my lows. They're going to be looking for me to do kind of this crazy stuff. Keeping it, close in base is what's been happening so far. We're going to get into this next game. But I feel like Lucky Chloe is the one I'm looking at because just the way that last game went, the way the pokes worked out, that standing jab at the tail end. But if I am Chenzho, these throws are going to add up. But here we go.
Ooh, and there's no walls here. So this was obviously a strategic pick here coming from Chenzho. Let's see how this is going to play out. You know, it could go either way. King can do decent damage wherever. You don't need walls.
That's true.
To do it. You just need the floor. You can throw somebody on the floor, right?
Right. The ground is always there.
Yep.
The walls might not be there, but the ground is always there.
Nice, good. Gets the knockdown there with the just frame, the follow-up. Oh.
And one thing I've noticed about Chenzho, he doesn't do too much, you know, like Korean backdash. He doesn't do the back down. He doesn't do that movement. He just walks back. He's like, you know what? I don't need to get that far away. I could Jaguar step back, walk gingerly just by holding back and still getting the wins. I like it. I told you,
Here
the ground is always there. You better tech that shit. Oh, you didn't tech it. You didn't get the memo. Oh. Sean,
He was sweeping the water on the floor. You know, he was mopping up the place.
I just feel like every time somebody doesn't tech, Unconquerable is somewhere in the world just instantly shakes. He just feels it. He's like,
he sneezes.
He didn't tech that shit and just goes back to what he was doing.
All right.
Honey, what's wrong?
Turn.
He didn't tech that
hurt.
shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I would have hop kicked you.
Oh, this is going to hurt too. Nice block there. Now what's the mix? What you going to do? Down forward 4. Able to catch. Probably could have got a little bit more damage out of that. He definitely believed. And again, Chenzho starting to maybe pull away here in the matchup. He's playing with such confidence. I can see at least spacing wise.
Yeah.
Puts the break on. Oh,
Gorilla press. Slam. 4-3.
I like the option there. And just like that, Chenzho 1 round away from moving on to the loser's bracket and sending Kaizur out of the tournament.
Oh, the kid swing.
Woo, nice fuzzy duck. It's been a minute, Steve. It feels so good to hear you say that.
I was trying to dial it down a little bit. You better hope we don't get another one. I'm going full swing.
You thought about Harada. You thought about Harada, didn't
I thought
you?
he was
Like,
going to pop in here, bro.
All right, here we go. What do you got?
Get
okay,
off
this time
me.
breaking it. You got to break those swings.
Oh.
He has range too. That could have been
counter
something.
hit?
Oh my gosh. Chenzho. Oh,
Wow,
never mind. That was a bad situation. You don't want to show your back to Lucky Chloe, man. She'll take advantage. Okay. Nice. Oh,
no
didn't
punish.
get the punish doesn't matter. Breaks the swing.
Oh, counter hit. DDT.
Convict. Oh my gosh.
I told you,
he's
just
just
back.
Jaguar stepping away.
My man just walking back, blocks the low with the full crouch down 4-2 full punish.
I got hit. I got hit when he blocked that.
Oh, launcher.
Oh
Wait
my
a minute.
gosh.
Yo, she's got the red dress on. That's Trucky Chloe.
Oh my gosh. Chucky Chloe. She's a killer. Oh, not like this, Chenzho. Not like this.
Oh, the blue stuff. No breaking on the normal, bro. Oh, man.
Steve, it's final round here. One of these two will move on in the tournament. They're putting on a show for us. Nice, goes for the Sobot. And this time converts the people's elbow.
No double alley kick, huh? Oh, counter hit.
Ali.
Big combo. Ooh, goes for the giant swing in it. That does leave him right there and still big damage no matter what.
Look at this. This is huge. He does have the lead, but again, it's always scary. Chloe has damage output.
Oh,
here we go, Chenzho. One more hit can do it.
Harada care. Hop kick.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait a minute. Look at the damage. You hear that truck noise? Is that an 18-wheeler? No, that's Lucky Chloe. No break on the throat. Spins the blue stuff. Still gonna get the combo. It's gonna be scaled.
Oh my God, not like this, Chenzho.
What's that
Not
noise?
like this,
Get
Chenzho.
out of the street. Trucky Chloe brings it back. Kaizur, what did I tell you? You should have heeded the noise. That wasn't a bullhorn. That was a truck horn. That was Lucky Chloe. Trucky Chloe takes the... somebody said, who said that in the chat? Who said that in the chat? You see why I said that? Like, yeah, man, she's fair and honest until she puts on the red dress. And then that damage that doesn't seem like that much becomes a lot. And then you hear the horn. What's that? Oh my God! This is Lucky Chloe hitting you with.
I feel like we maybe jinxed it for our fellow King players. I know the Bandai Namco Esports